everybody. Welcome back to my channel. It's your favorite CEO, Miss Shay, from the Lady Shay Beauty and Hair Collection. I am back with a one-off today. I was asked to do the All's Fair series review and reaction, so I'm going to do that. So anyone that likes to watch the Law and Orders, the Chicago PDs, First 38s, the all the little, murder and crime, for my man and all that. I'm here for it. I watch them all. I love it. So it was only right for me to do that. So, boom, we're here. Now, let's get into it. So, All is Fair is an executive produced show by Kim Kardashian and her mother. It is called All is Fair, and it has some really good heavy hitters in there. It has Kim Kardashian, Naomi Watts, Niecy Nash Betts, Tiana Taylor, Matthew Nicoza with Sarah Paulson, Glenn Close, and Ed O'Neill. And there's others who make cameos into the show. Now, the series is really good. The plots, the storylines, they're really good. It's a really good series. I'm not gonna lie, it's a really good series. Now I do have some pros and I have some cons about it. So we'll just get into it. Now, I'm just going to give y'all a heavy little breakdown of what the show is about, just in case if you want to watch it. If you don't, it is what it is. So, the show is really about an all woman law firm who decided well, first they started from, another law firm. They went, branched off, did their own thing. So now they're like the number one law firm that women go to that are being done wrong in their relationships when these men, want divorces and all this stuff. Because again, these men will have you out here looking crazy, crazy. Okay, they will. Don't think these men don't be out here salty about their females moving on. Okay, they will have you out here walking barefoot, butt naked in the street if they could. That's how bad some of them feel about you. Just saying. But anyway, that's a different story. Back to what we were talking about. So, Kim Kardashian plays Alora, who is the owner of the firm, and she's married. She has, she's married. She hires Tiana Taylor as her like personal receptionist or assistant, who's also supposed to be going to law school. Now, come to find out, Alora's husband is cheating. He's cheating with Tiana Taylor in the movie, but not only, I mean, in the show, but not only Tiana, like 20 different other people, all the way up to men. So, like I said, the plot storylines are juicy. Each character in the show has their own like storyline, so it's a lot going on, and but it's really good. She did good. Now, as far as like the acting was good for her. Like everybody else was amazing. 10 stars across the board for everybody. Kim, I'm gonna give her an 8 because I couldn't tell if Alora was playing Kim or if Kim was playing Alora. It just I could not just like, how you have actors who we know who they are, but but when they play a character, we see them for that character. I didn't see her as Alora. I just didn't. And I was trying, like I was like, oh, like girl. So I'm like, okay. But she did good. I think maybe if they do a second season, she get a little bit more acting classes, and she kind of, maybe if they change her hair to maybe short or something, it might resonate. I couldn't. It just wasn't working for me. I was like, come on, girl. And don't get me wrong, we all know Kim as this wonderful, businesswoman. Some people like her, some people don't. I get it. I understand it, but her work ethic is off the chain. So I respect it. But it's like, but the costumes, whoever did the wardrobe, the costumes was on point. 10 across the board. The outfits was on point. I was like, yes, y'all better slay in here. Looking good. But that's the problem. And I think that might have been the problem for Kim because, she's this fashionista that we know. And it was just like, girl, I, are you is Alora playing you or are you playing Alora? Like I don't, but that's just my opinion. Don't knock it. I'm just saying. Y'all watch it and see if you come up with the same thing. But the show is really good. Like I said, she got a lot of actors in there. It's a really good show. There's one episode where one of the girls, I forget her name. She played one. I think the strip tease. She was one of the from Saved by the Bell. Old girl that played Jessie. She's in there, and her husband gave her false paperwork to sign, to where it came out that there were no payroll taxes being paid, money wasn't being distributed. She was so hurt because they were trying to tell her pretty much there was really not a lot they can do because she was complicit with signing the papers. She was so distraught. The girl jumped off the building because they were like up 10 levels, like in this tall building. She went outside to say she was going to go vape and she just jumped off the building. That's how distraught she was. So that's why I said it's a good show because it's showing women protect yourself. Regardless if you got little pennies, big pennies, protect yourself. These men will sit up here, play in your face, and then act like they supposed to get paid for it. So you better protect yourself and stop sitting over here acting like you all in love. Love ain't got nothing to do when it comes to money. Because when you break up with somebody, they show you who they really are. And these men be really tight. I mean, tight. When you move on, especially if you move on to somebody better than them, oh, honey, they gonna drag out the divorce. And don't let them sit up here. Some of y'all men be like, no, that ain't true. No, it is true. Some of y'all men out here really don't be men. You be grown boys. Let me stop. I'm rambling. Let me stop. That's another story. But again, All's Fair is a good TV series. If anyone wants to watch, if you're about the law, if you just, all that stuff, like I said, it's a really good cast. Kim did, she did good. I just, couldn't. I'm trying to resonate with her character. But it's a good show. Niecy Nash is wonderful in it. Like everybody, Tiana, they're good. It's a really good show. It really is. So I say take your time, watch it, make you something to eat, get your little munchies, just and sit down and watch the show. So it's really good. I say watch it. I give it a 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 for me is good. I still, once it only dropped a couple of episodes, so maybe once it finishes, then I might change it. But right now it gets an 8. It's good. I say watch it. It's good. So watch it. Now, before I go, don't forget that Lady Shea Glueless Lace Gel has dropped and it is available on the website. Get it. Stop playing with your hairs, girl. Why y'all be sitting over there? Y'all got all that white stuff on your leg. Like, what's wrong with y'all? Stop doing that. That's nasty. All that clay and dirt and all that. And then y'all be walking outside at the store thinking y'all look sick. Let me stop. I shouldn't say those things. I shouldn't. But get the lace gel and stop playing with that glue, okay? Because y'all out here looking like y'all out here making houses, like you laying bricks on the front of your forehead. Stop playing. Get that Lady Shay lace glue, all right? Now, I'm going to let y'all go. I just wanted to do the review, let y'all know that everything is good show. You should watch it. I liked it. I'm going to watch it. So, hopefully everyone has a good day. It's Sunday. Enjoy yourself. Watch it. And go shopping on the website too. Don't forget, go shopping on the website. I gotta put that plug in there. Anyway, it's your girl Miss Shay. I'll see y'all when I see you.